Hey all, it's John here from Lifelong Progress. Today we're going to be looking at our New Year resolutions and goals for the year ahead. Now, this video is only a small snippet of the content that's going to be covered in my blog, so if you fancy exploring this more or want to read the whole thing, just head over to lifelongprogress.com and check it out. It'll be great seeing you over there. Now, with 2017 done and dusted, we really need to start looking forward to 2018, the future, and what we can achieve in the year ahead. Now, I know that for some people you might be finding this late. Don't worry, it's okay. What I'm going to say is still going to apply. In fact, it might even be more beneficial to you, as it will help you to make the most of the time that's available. Now, each year, tons of people make New Year resolutions, and we all know that very few of these are actually kept. Studies actually show around 87 to 92% fail. That's a huge proportion. And I think it's really important that we understand why that is, so we aren't just another one of those numbers and our goals are met. Now, firstly, one of the reasons is that people focus on something they want rather than what they actually need. Now, when you need something, you're going to do anything you can to make sure that you achieve it or to get it. When you truly need something, you power through, and you just got that extra motivation to make sure you get there. Now, secondly, people set unrealistic expectations for what they're able to achieve. We need to be honest with ourselves. We need to look at what we can actually do. If you don't, and you set something unrealistic, and you don't achieve it, you're going to be down on yourself next time. So there's no point deciding things like, you're going to make £1 million in a year. If you've not come anywhere near that before, what's so different this year? Now, thirdly, people become obsessed with the cost of their goals. And this could be financial, it could be the cost of the course or a cost of a product. Or it could be something like the amount of time that needs to be invested. Now, instead of worrying about the cost, really we should be worrying about what benefits we're going to miss out on if we don't make this investment in ourselves. A lot of people actually fail to plan for their goals and to actually track their progress that they make. Now, this results in them being unable to see where they're going or where they are. The planning actually just gives you a foundation, and from that foundation it allows you to plot a map of what route you need to take. Now, if you don't keep tracking your progress, you don't know if you're actually on the right road or the right course. So tracking it and noticing when you're a little bit behind or a little bit ahead, it allows you to make the adjustments that you need. Now, the last issue, the last reason that these resolutions fail, it's probably the biggest, and it's probably the one that people don't necessarily think about, and that's them, ourselves. We are our own worst enemies. Our beliefs about ourselves limit us to what we can do. We believe that we deserve less and so accept less. Whenever we think these negative thoughts, we need to pay attention to them and change them. We need to correct this faulty thinking, this faulty belief, to really truly, believe in ourselves. Now, goal setting itself is a really important aspect of our lives. You do it at school, you do it at university, you do it in your work. It's especially important at New Year's, with your New Year's resolutions. Now, for me, the best method, the best philosophy for planning goals such as this that I've found is the SMART philosophy. As I believe they're the most achievable goals. Now, SMART itself is just an acronym. Each letter of SMART stands for something, and that's some stuff that we have to keep in mind while setting our targets. So if we start with the S, go in order. Firstly, our goals need to be specific. There's no point saying, I want to make money, or I want to lose weight, as this isn't going to actually get you anywhere. When was the last time that you saw someone, make a semi-committed goal and actually achieve it? I can't remember one. Some people might be lucky. I've not seen it. Instead, focus on how much money or how much weight you want to lose, as you're much more likely to be able to reach that then, because you know what you're working towards. Secondly, the goal's got to be measurable. Again, weight and money, they're amazing for this, because they are so easy to measure. This allows you to track your progress each week. As I was mentioning before, if you track your progress, you can make the adjustments that you need. And thirdly, I'm going to group a couple together here. Your goals need to be attainable, realistic, and relevant. It's not realistic to expect yourself to achieve, these massive goals from the offset. You're not going to lose £100 overnight. But if you set your yearly goal as £100, but a monthly goal at £8, that's much more realistic. Putting these smaller goals in between can really help guide your way, and sort of like stepping stones almost. And then lastly, we need a time frame for our goals. If we don't set a deadline, where's our motivation going to come from? What's going to spur us on to achieve it? In this case, it's a New Year's resolution, so a year? That sounds about right. But a year's a long time, so why not have a year, but maybe set a 1 month goal as well, and a 3 month goal. And then you can revisit these throughout the year to narrow it down until you get closer to that 1 year target. Now it's probably worth actually pausing the video here so you can make a list of the goals that you're going to come to. So carry on if you want, but I think pausing it's going to be the most beneficial for you. Okay, so now you've got your goals, what we're going to do is two things. We're going to work through them again. We're going to add some smaller stepping stone goals between them. And this helps us to formulate an action plan. And the action plan is basically your instruction manual. It's your guide to basically reach the success that you need. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. It's just a list of small stepping stones or actions that you can take and work through just to meet your goals. Now the next thing that you have to do after that would be to reword your goals. And I could have mentioned this before, but for me, I truly believe that repetition is important with this. I personally go through my goals 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 times, just to make sure that I've really built the best goals for myself that I can. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to work through your goals once more, and you're going to change the words. You're not going to have a list, lose £10. You're not going to have, wishy-washy things like I want to, I hope to. We're going to change it to I will. I will lose £10, or I will easily reach such and such a goal. It's giving you that extra strength, that extra commitment, that extra motivation, and that means you're more likely to achieve your goal. Now, there we have it. That's all I've really got to say for our New Year's resolutions for 2018. And you're set, you're ready to go. Obviously, you need to go away and you need to do these final steps. So make sure you get those done. If you haven't already, I would massively appreciate if you could follow me in whichever way you see as appropriate, whether that's on social media or on YouTube or on all of them. All the links will be down in the description. Doing this just helps me to know that what I'm doing is it's actually adding value to people's lives, and ultimately that's all I want. It also means that obviously I can share future content with you quickly and easily. Now, I'm new to this. I'm not perfect. I've got so much room for improvement, and I want to improve it. Everyone wants to improve at what they do. So if you have any feedback, let me know. I'm open to them. I'm open to your ideas. And lastly, I just want to thank you for your time and wish you good luck with your goals. Why don't you just take a few moments to leave a comment on the video, just letting us know what your goals are for this year. Make yourself accountable to them so that everyone else can see them, and you're more likely to make massive action towards them. Thanks for watching.